Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Happy What Sold Sunday. And yeah, we're going to get into it really quickly. A few, not a ton, a couple things I wish I'd gotten more for, but getting them out of the house, especially with the amount of stuff I just brought into the house, is good. I went a little crazy when I was in Florida. And then my sister-in-law gave me a bunch of stuff too. So I do need to go. I am planning a buy, sell, trade run, hopefully tomorrow. So hopefully I can sell a bunch of stuff with that. And then in a couple weeks, our community is doing a yard sale. So I'm going to have some stuff out at the yard sale as well, just to kind of get rid of some older stuff, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But we're just going to get right into what's sold. And I've got... Oh, I got to do the little thing. This. All right. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. So our first item that sold in the last 2 weeks was this Lucy two-tone gray tank top, athletic size extra large. It sold for $20. This is a price drop for my sale. And I think they just bought it outright, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they bought it outright at $20. I ended up making $15 on this, but it did take 9 months to sell. I bought this at a going out of business closed mentor sale. So I was happy to have it gone out of my life. And our next sale was, this is actually something I got for free. It was the Chile long sleeve button down bandana type pattern design size medium button up shirt. It was new with tags. It sold for $16. So I ended up making $11.08 because it did sell with a shipping discount. It took a couple months to sell. Just an aside, the Goodwill Blue Box that I just did the video for, I've already sold 3 of the items to a friend. And so she bought that Chile t-shirt dress, the orange pants, and the macrame tank top that was new with tags. So I already have 3 things sold from that box. So I was pretty happy about that. I don't think I put that on this list this week. I forgot. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go check out that video. It is on my channel. It was an amazing blue box of new tag items, basically. This was something I was super happy to get rid of. These were Chino by Anthropologie, Chartreuse shorts, size 30. I was super excited when I found them initially, and then they sat for a year. So I was super happy to get them out of the house for $16. I ended up making $10.03, but again, it took a year. So I don't know. I've picked up recently. It'll be in my very short video I have coming out on Tuesday. I did a in the regular Goodwill thrift store, what I'm not picking up because of price, and then a couple things I did pick up. So I did get a Farm by Anthropologie top. Hopefully that does better than a lot of the Anthropologie stuff that I have been getting, but we'll find out. It is listed already. The next thing that sold were these Pretty Little Thing black super distressed denim jean shorts, and they were size 2. They were so distressed. Like, it was just holes everywhere. I even put my hand in there. It's just holes. But they did sell for $16. I ended up making $10.47, and they took about 5 months to sell. Pretty little thing, doesn't sell for a lot, but it does seem to eventually sell. So at the bins or something, I would probably definitely pick it up. The next item, not what I wanted. Next item were these Catherine Petite Denim Jeggings, size 3XWP, high-rise jeans. They sold for $28 with a shipping discount. And I ended up making $20.68. And they actually sold in less than a week after I listed them. So I was pretty happy about that. And the person that got them was super excited about them and gave a really good review. So I was super happy to sell those. Talking to myself. Anyway, next item was this Nautica Classic Fit Stretch Hawaiian shirt, button down. Someone sent me an offer. I really liked the print on this. I thought it was really pretty. Someone sent me an offer for $15. It was one of those things where I was like, sure, I just want to kind of get rid of some stuff right now. So I ended up making $11.46 on this shirt, but it did take 8 months to sell. Would I pick it up again? Maybe. I do like a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know. I think it just is based on size and price. My next sale was not the best, but it did get my money back at least. It was a t-shirt, and it said, all my best friends have hairy legs. It was a size large. That's what it says. It was from the SPCAI, and it sold for $6. I think someone sent me an offer. Yeah, someone sent me an offer for $6. I accepted. I made $2.80, and I'd had it for 11 months, so I was okay just getting my money back on that one, basically. Our next sale was this Harvey Bernard teal drop shoulder open cardigan, one size. It was new with tags. It sold for, did I forget this one? Oh, I'm sorry. These next 4 items are actually all in a bundle. I forgot. So the bundle sold for $45, I think. Total. This was, like I said, Harvey Bernard teal. I ended up making $9 on this one item, and I'd had it listed for quite a while. So I was happy to see it go. The second item was this Home Essentials oversized correct grammar mug. So each of these items technically sold for $11.25. The mug, I only made $7.13, and it took 10 months to sell. The third item was this vintage Irish Blessings rubber wood stamp from 1999. And it was actually pretty cool. It was in really good condition for being from 1999. And let's see, that sold in about a month after listing it, and I made $8.27 on it. And then lastly was this Chico's 90s inspired blazer jacket, size 3. This jacket I still think is really cool, and I can't believe I've had it for as long as I did. It was just like, I don't know, it was just so fun. It was very 90s, like kind of grungy look to it. But I only made $7.61, and it took a year and a half to sell. So obviously it wasn't the best pickup, but that was a nice 4-piece bundle to get some stuff out of the house. Our next one is part of like why you can sell anything at any time and not to save. Well, I mean, you can save stuff if you have other stuff to list, but I did list this out of season. It was a fun.com pumpkin patch ugly Halloween sweater, size small. I got an offer for $25, which I accepted, and I ended up making $19.27 on it, and it only took a couple months to sell, even though it is not anywhere near Halloween or fall yet. So I was super happy with this sale, and I was happy that I listed it and didn't wait. So I do have some Christmas sweaters I've gotten recently that I may need to list. Our next sale was a really good one. It's the Siggy Summer Bill Flap Cap SPF 50 Cotton Sun Golf Hat with neck cover cord navy. It sold full price at $28. It was new with tags. It had this huge brim, as you can see, and really cool piece. Really fun hat. That's what the back looked like. I don't know how well this is showing up, but here's a better picture, I think. So it had like a tie, and it had like a hole for your ponytail even. Anyway, it sold for $28. I ended up making $21.59 on this hat, and it sold within 1 to 2 months after listing it. So that was a really good pickup. I was pretty happy with. I think a lot of stuff, if you use the right, like golf, tennis, those types of keywords, they tend to do better. So let's see. Our next sale was these. Actually had 2 Lucky Brand sales, honestly, weirdly. I sold these Lucky Brand Shelby Sweet and Low jeans, size 4 for $16. And it took 10 months for these to sell, and I only made $10.01, but I was happy to get them out of the house. So that was something. Did they send me an offer? Oops. Or did I send an offer? I sent an offer, so it had a shipping discount. Anyway, they're gone. Goodbye. I don't know. I think in general, the men's Lucky Brand tend to sell more for more money than the women's. So I may focus on just getting those depending on the style, I guess. But I was just happy that they still sold. I actually sold some jeans recently, which is interesting. All right. Our next one was this Under Armour gray white woven golf belt. It looked almost brand new. It was a really cool belt, actually. It said Under Armour. It had the Under Armour logo on the end. It looked, yeah, like I said, it looked brand new. Anyway, I sent out an offer on it, and then they countered at $20. I just accepted it. It was pretty good for a belt. I got it at the bins. So I ended up making $15.27, and it sold in a month. So I was really happy with that sale. Our next one is another bundle. It's a bundle of kids' clothes, actually. So I do need to actually start getting kids' clothes up, I think probably a little bit more, but so first in the 3-piece bundle is a 3 for $25. The sale that I'm doing was this Marvel Comics Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man Hero Up Superhero Club jacket. Really cool. Had this like cool little embroidered graphic on it. It was a size 4T. So that sold, let's see. So each item, so it's 3 for $25. So for this one, I ended up making $5.95, and it only took 1 to 2 months to sell, which isn't bad. Next was actually a kids Zara item, which I've been finding more kids Zara stuff lately that I do need to get listed. It was a Zara Star Wars long sleeve shirt with spaceships all over it. It was black and white. It was a size 7. I think initially this is what she liked, and I sent her my little message, hey, I'm doing closet clear, not closet clear out, like spring cleaning my closet, and I'm doing 3 for $25 on anything just priced $20 and under. And then she just started bundling other kids' items, and I was super happy. So anyway, this is a really cool shirt. I think I picked this up in Florida actually back last year. I ended up making I ended up paying $6.10 on it, and it sold within 16 days of listing it. So that was really a good turnaround for a kid's piece. And then let's see, there's one more. There should be one more. Unless I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Oh no, here it is. It's this Lego Batman long sleeve, which I spelled wrong. I didn't notice till after it sold. Black Villains, Batman and Robin t-shirt, size large, kids. And I ended up making $6.01 on that, and it took a couple months to sell. So all in all, that was actually a pretty good bundle. I was pretty happy with making that on some kids items. So then we're going to have some items that are from my own closet clean out in my house, because I haven't worn stuff since, COVID and whatnot. So first is this really fun LuLaRoe Shirley kimono open front cardigan. It was a pink animal print. It's pleated. It was a size large, and it was new with tags. It sold for $38, which I was super happy about. I'm not taking any profit technically on it, but it did get me $30.40 because I don't remember. I think I paid full price for a lot of these, and they were a lot more expensive than that. So, but it did sell in less than 1 week from when I listed it. So that was kind of crazy. I've had a couple, and you'll see in a minute, these like Shirley's and the open front cardigans from LuLaRoe. If they're a cool print, they're new with tags, I would honestly, like at the bins or something, think about picking them up, because $38 is a really good turnaround for something like that. It does retail, I think, for like $48 to $55, I think, for those pieces. Next was something, if you go way back in my videos towards the beginning, I got a Goodwill denim blue box. This was a very, very, very long time ago. And this next item is from that box. And they are Saltworks New York City medium rise crop jeans, size 8, with rhinestones on the pocket. But there was rhinestones missing from the pocket. So that was obviously in my listing as well. You can obviously see them in the picture. They're like all over the place missing. Anyway, they sold for $14 finally, and I was ecstatic. I made approximately like $6 on them, but I've had them, I would say, almost 2 years. It would have to be almost 2 years, yeah. So the video is like from almost 2 years ago. So if you want to go way back into the vault, definitely check out that video, because that denim box was awful, but I have actually sold most of the items from it, crazily enough. So, it is what it is. Let's see. The next item is actually something my mom gave me. They are RSVP by Talbot's floral garden pants, size 4 petite. This was something my mom gave me when I was home last. just out of her closet. She was getting rid of it. They ended up selling for $17 just $17. And I ended up making $13.60, and they sold a couple months after I listed them. So I was pretty happy with that. Thanks, Mom. And then we're going to have some more stuff like that sold really quickly from my closet that I was really, and by my closet, I mean my personal closet, that I'm just shocked, honestly shocked. So the first is this Danskin now Drimore royal blue hooded athletic long sleeve shirt, size extra large. It was a really pretty like royal blue color, and it did have a hood on the back, and it was just kind of like an athletic t-shirt, but it had a hood. It literally sold in one day, full price for $19. I priced it at $19, and I was ecstatic. Again, I'm not taking any profits on these items because I did pay for them initially, but it did sell in one day, and I was very surprised. But it was $15.20 is what I got for it. So I don't know if that's something that people should look out for, or if I just got really lucky. But the only thing I think of is like a lot of these aren't made anymore. Like they make them for a season, and then they don't have those same styles anymore. And so maybe people really like a certain style and they're looking for it. That's the only thing I can think of. Our next one is Jennifer Lauren Plus gold leaf and chain design shirt, size 2X, cold shoulder. It had like these cool chain details, like straps almost. Someone made me an offer for $15, and again, I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff. So I ended up accepting it. It made $11.32, and it's been listed for quite a while. I don't have an exact date on that one. Next is our other lucky brands, and these were men's. So these were Lucky Brand 363 vintage straight jeans, medium wash, distressed knees, size 36 by 32. Someone sent me an offer for $38, which I gladly accepted. I ended up making $29.96 on these, and they took about 7 months to sell. Lucky Brand does sit, but like I said earlier, the men's stuff seems to actually sell for more than the women's. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but it is what it is. I'm happy that they are gone. And I have a lot less stuff in my jean box. Eventually I will get a video up of my new organization, although it's a little not organized right now because I'm still unpacking from my trip. And I still have like 4 videos to do from my trip. All right, what am I doing? Clicking on the wrong things is what I'm doing. Okay. Our next item was another full price sale. It was this Victoria's Secret's Angels line demi bra, pink, size 34D, lace floral bow detail. It sold for $28. Super excited about that. I ended up making $21.59, and it took about 5 months to sell. So it was definitely a good pickup, especially as you know, bras don't weigh very much, so they don't cost very much. I will always probably pick up bras. I just listed a bunch of bras this week too. I've listed a lot this week. I'm trying to list the stuff my sister-in-law gave me and a whole bunch of other stuff. So our next sale is another one from my own closet that sold within a day, and they're these Time and True maroon jeggings, size extra large. They only sold for $10, but they literally sold in a day after I listed them, and I get $7.05, but again, I'm not taking a profit on it because I bought them myself. So for me. Next sale was actually something I had bought initially for the Valentine's sale. It did not sell then, but it did sell floral rose black semi-sheer kimono wrap robe, size medium. It sold for $15. I got an offer for $15. I ended up making $11.21, and it sold within a couple months. So I was pretty happy with that sale. Our next one was this Eastport mint teal gray backpack / laptop bag. I got an offer for $12. I got this for free from someone. So I did finally accept it because I've had it for a while now. So I ended up making $9.05 on it. Not the best, but it was a really nice backpack. So hopefully they really like it. The next one I've had for a very long time as well. And so I was happy to get rid of this as well. These are Crate and Barrel Sabrosa stripe placemats. There were 2 of them. They sold for $16. I ended up making $9.22, and it took a year for those to sell. So I definitely am not picking up stuff like that anymore. Not at all. Next one was another full price sale. I dropped the price on this a little bit for my sale, my 3 for $25. But it was a Wild Fable cobalt blue belted utility skirt, 14W. It sold for $20, and I ended up making $15.22, but it did take 1 year and 2 months to sell. Was that a good pickup? Probably not. Would I pick it up again? There's a possibility. I thought it was very like Y2K, but I don't know. It took forever. So the next 2 sales are probably my favorite because this first one was something that people made fun of me for picking up at the bins. And it was this Carolina Panthers football silver, blue, black luchador mask, and it tied in the back. This is, I don't know if you don't know what a luchador mask is, it's mostly known, I think, like in Mexican wrestling. But it had like the Carolina Panthers logo on it, and actually sold somewhere kind of locally. So I felt kind of bad that they had to pay for shipping. But anyway, it sold for $32, which was my asking price. And I ended up making $24.81 on this mask, and it only took a couple months to sell. So I was super happy with that sale. Super, super happy. And my friend was like, a crazy person bought it. And I was like, I don't care. Anyone can buy anything. They can do whatever they want with it afterwards. And last sale of the last 2 weeks was something I was kind of sad about. Because I was hoping to get a little bit more for them, but I do wanted to get them out because I've had them for so long. But it was these Converse tie-dye Sunset Fire handmade size 9 low top shoes. I did do the dyeing myself on them. I really loved them, but they did not get, and I actually put new shoelaces in them as well. So they did have a little bit of cost into them. So they did sell for $25 on an offer, and I ended up making probably like $12 to $15 on them just because I put in new shoelaces and the dye and everything else. So that was kind of, I was hoping to make a little bit more than that. My rainbow shoes I did made a lot more than that. So it is what it is, and I do have to send, these are still here. I will be sending these out tomorrow in the mail. So goodbye Sunset shoes. They were really cute. They were a size 9. I don't know if I said that or not. 9 women's. Size 7 men's. Anyway, those are my sales for the last 2 weeks. Hopefully someone watches this video and it helps you out. That's why I make them, because the only thing that matters is what's selling in the now and how long it's taking it to sell. and also your price profit on it, because you can have a bunch of stuff. Even if they do sell low, it can add up. It just depends on how long you want to sit on something and how much you're willing to take for it. So I hope everyone has a great weekend, rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. And remember, as always, to help control the pet population and have your pets spayed or neutered. Bye, guys.